Good afternoon, Dr. Mack here. I've spent years helping people publish books, but I began to notice something. Too many brilliant people were writing powerful books and still struggling to create visibility, impact, and influence. They had knowledge, they had experience, they had wisdom, but their intellectual property was disconnected, fragmented, and underutilized. And I realized something transformational. The book was never supposed to be the destination. The book was supposed to be the doorway. That revelation gave birth to what I call the generative publishing system. GPS is not traditional publishing. GPS is not vanity publishing. It's not helping someone just write a book. GPS is about helping people recognize, organize, productize, and monetize the value already inside them. Because your lived experience has value. Your story has value. Your expertise and your journey has value. The problem is not that people lack brilliance. The problem is that most people have never been shown how to structure their brilliance into an ecosystem. That's what GPS does. We help leaders, entrepreneurs, creators, ministers, coaches, and visionaries turn ideas into scalable intellectual property. Books become brands, brands become businesses, businesses become movements. We use AI enhanced strategy, interactive link books, assessments, automation, community, multimedia, and monetization systems to create what I call a legacy ecosystem. Because in this new era, the future does not belong to the people with the most information. The future belongs to the people who can create clarity, and clarity is the new currency. So listen, the generative publishing system begins with one simple question. What's already inside you? Most people are sitting on books they haven't written, courses they haven't taught, movements they haven't launched, and solutions they haven't articulated properly. GPS helps bring those things to life. We start with discovery. What we help you uncover gifts that your message, your mission, and your market. Then we help you design your legacy blueprint. Then we help you deploy your ecosystem into the world, not just a book, a system, not just content, but a platform. And not just visibility, but legacy, something that's going to live on. Because why I say we're no longer simply publishing books is because we're building transformational ecosystems. We are helping ordinary people become recognized voices in their own space. We're creating what I call semi-celebrities in focused niches by helping people own their culture, own their voice, and own their intellectual property because the world is changing rapidly every day. AI is changing businesses. Technology is changing communication. The gatekeepers are disappearing, though. And in this new environment, your ability to articulate your value may become your greatest asset. The generative publishing system exists to help you do exactly that. This is bigger than just publishing. This is about purpose. This is about positioning, about legacy. And your legacy is too important to remain trapped inside your head. Listen, it's time to make some moves. It's time to make some decisions. It's time to make sure that your intellectual property now becomes monetized. All you need to do is click the link below and take the G3 assessment. Everything revolves around the G3 assessment because we want to know what your goals, what your gaps, and what your game plan is. So you may not have already written your goals. You may not understand what your gaps are, and you may not have a game plan. That's why we want you to take the G3 assessment so we can get you back on track so that you can have the success that you're seeking. You know why? I'm Dr. Mack. I'm the one that makes the paper stack.